Hey, what's up guys, TotallyDubbed here, and today I'm doing a video review on the iiyama XUB2492HSU-B1. Now this is a 24-inch Full HD monitor that has an IPS panel. Now in terms of its price, it can be found for just under £200 on Amazon.co.uk, and on Amazon USA it's $275. Now in terms of its price and in terms of its competition, it has the Philips 241B7 QPKEB. I love monitor manufacturers, they love their monitor names. So this is its direct competitor, which can be found around £200 as well. And this monitor has pretty much the same specs, but also has a pop-up camera as well. So how does this iiyama monitor compare? So first of all, its specs. Now looking at its tech specs on iiyama's website, and link will be down in the description below, it has a 23.8 or 24-inch monitor, has 16:9 aspect ratio, a 5 milliseconds quoted response time that runs at a 1920x1080p resolution. It has a IPS panel, as I previously stated. It has a HDMI display port and VGA input, and a 3.5 auxiliary input as well. It also has two USB 2.0 ports, which can be found on the left hand side. In terms of its refresh rate, it runs at a native 60 Hz refresh rate as well. Now, other than that, if there's any other questions you might have, be sure to check it in the description below, as there might be things I might have overlooked, like such as a VESA mount, which it has, and also its two 2-watt speakers, which are actually really good for its price and very much impressive in terms of sound quality. Of course, if you want good sound, I highly suggest using a desktop speaker. So how does the monitor compare and how does it look? So first of all, in terms of build quality, I really like what iiyama have done over here. There's a very small sort of form factor monitor. It's got a 3-sided borderless design, which looks fantastic and makes this monitor not look as big on a small or a big desk, which is great. Its stand is very sturdy. It provides height adjustment, a full tilt and pivot adjustment as well, which is great. You can get the the fixed stand version as well, which is I think a little bit cheaper on Amazon.co.uk. It can be found for £150, so 50 quid cheaper, and you will get the fixed stand version. Now bear in mind the Philips monitor that I mentioned before also has a fully adjustable stand like this one and costs the same amount of money. So in terms of build quality goes, it's fantastic and I have no sort of complaints. iiyama have done a fantastic job here. Now in terms of its panel quality, it's an IPS panel, and therefore straight out the bat I noticed fantastic contrast ratios. It's not going to be competing with VA or MVA panels out there, but nevertheless the panel quality is fantastic. Just reducing the EV there of my camera so you guys can get a better accurate reproduction of what I can see. So in terms of its color reproduction, I found the colors were fantastic. Color accuracy is very good. In terms of its contrast ratio, as I said, very good as well. Viewing angles, fantastic, no problems whatsoever. And just generally speaking, the way that the monitor portrays a scene is beautiful. I can't quite stress that enough. It's a very nice monitor and very much like the Philips, which might share even the same sort of same panel that lies underneath it. I found that the panel is very accurate. So I would use this for photo and video editing, especially if you're on a budget. Of course, it's not going to compete with pro-grade monitors out there, but nevertheless, it's still a fantastic monitor. So for watching movies, it's going to be good. For more casual games as well, it's going to be a perfect monitor. Speaking about gaming, I just thought to launch up some Counter-Strike and see how it would fare in sort of a competitive game. Unfortunately, due to its 60 Hz response, 60 Hz refresh rate, and its relatively slow response time, I found that the monitor was not suited for gaming. When I say not suited for gaming, of course you can play games like Dota, League of Legends, or any RTS or MMORPG game. But if you're going to be looking to play some FPS shooters like Counter-Strike or I don't know, Overwatch or something like that, you will suddenly notice that the response time of the monitor and even the input lag of the monitor are pretty low. When I say low, as in it's not very good. There are other monitors out there that perform a lot better, and this as I'm showing you right now, is with overdrive set to +2. The ghosting that occurs is very minimal, which is good, so therefore I would suggest using overdrive on +2 all the time if you're going to be using this for any sort of games, because if you put it to off, then the monitor is extremely slow and extremely laggy. Well, laggy when I say in terms of response time, it's very slow. So if you're going to be using it for gaming for any sort of purpose, then I would definitely suggest it for casual games or games that are not FPS or competitive games like Counter-Strike. So bear that in mind if you're going to be buying this monitor, because I know a lot of people like to photo, video edit, then play the odd game every now and then. So overall, what do I think of this monitor? In all honesty, just like the Philips monitor, it's a fantastic monitor. It's got a good IPS panel, it's got fantastic build quality, a great stand that gives you full versatility. Okay, it's not a gaming monitor at all, but it never was aimed at a gamer at all due to its 60 Hz panel and its IPS panel technology that's found within it. So in all honesty, it does all the things that you'd require it to do. It ticks all the right boxes. However, the only problem it has right here is the Philips monitor. And the reason I say that is because the Philips monitor can be found for pretty much the exact same price. And for that price, you get a pop-up camera on top of that, and you get the exact same build quality and panel from what I saw and from what I'm comparing it to now. You get pretty much the exact same thing. So if I were to buy a 1080p IPS monitor for under £200, I would choose the Philips. It's nothing to do with the iiyama being bad, it's just the fact that you just get a little bit more with the Philips over the iiyama monitor. Other than that, if the Philips is not available for any given reason, then definitely get this iiyama monitor as an alternative. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this review. Make sure you give it a like, comment and subscribe, and favorite and share, as it always helps. Let me know in comments below what you think of this monitor and how it compares to other budget monitors out there, especially the Philips. If you own it, that'd be even better. But yeah, just let me know what you think. Alright guys, I've been Totally Dubbed. Take care and bye bye.